Hi, I'm Andrew.
And I'm Dora.
And we're Mr. and Mrs. K.
We're a couple from New York that started this channel in 2021 to share our travel, food, and experiences.
Follow us as we find new, interesting, and exciting things along the way. Boop, boop. Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today is kind of exciting. You want to tell them?
We got an approval from family, all family members. Get a puppy!
So a couple days ago, we already contacted the breeder and we set an appointment, but then last minute, the specifics aren't really important right now, but things happened and we ended up just not going. We went to look at some houses and now we got the okay to get a dog and we're just super excited. So right now we're heading to Petco just to check out some like things that we can possibly get in preparation for the dog.
Things like crates, pee pads,
beds, toys.
Just so that when we have puppy home, they're all welcomed and ready. And we watch a lot of YouTube videos on how to deal with puppies when they first arrive home.
Right.
So I think we have some homework to do.
Yep. And if you guys have tips, because we are first-time puppy owners, so if you guys have tips, please leave them in the comments below because we can definitely use the help.
Getting a puppy is a very important life-changing decision. So the first thing comes to our mind is, what do we need to prep in order to bring home a new puppy?
And one of the first things that we did in preparation for getting a new puppy was researching on YouTube because we didn't know exactly what to expect. Potty training, behaviors, separation anxiety, just a whole bunch of stuff. We also didn't know what to get as far as beds, crates, toys. Our next step was just going to Petco.
And going to Petco, after all the research that we have done, we went to see whatever is possible to get. So we did go shopping for beds, toys in most cases, and a lot of things we didn't end up getting. Then after going to Petco, we realized there are a lot of varieties in Petco, but you can always use the infamous Amazon to find everything that you need. So we end up getting his bowl, his pee pad, his wipes, his snuggle, food mat, crate, and playpen, everything in Amazon because it's Prime membership and it's more convenient, it's cheaper, and we don't have the puppy home yet, so we can wait it out.
Yeah, so a lot of these things that we got kind of not so much in fear, but we just didn't know what to expect. So we just bought a whole bunch of different things that was kind of recommended to us.
Recommended to us by YouTubers.
By YouTubers, right? By YouTubers and some friends. So the day we went to pick up our new puppy, it was a very cold day. That's all I remember. I remember it just being super cold. I was a little worried that he might have a bad impression of us. And it was just a little stressful for me, just because I didn't think he was gonna like us. But also excited because this is a new puppy.
I was very excited as well, but at the same time a little bit scared because what if the puppy isn't the one that we like?
Good morning, guys.
Good morning.
Today's the day.
Today is the day picking up our...
excited.
I literally couldn't sleep last night and it's almost 8 o'clock. We're gonna drive about 3 hours down to Pennsylvania and check out our new baby.
Yes. But first we're gonna get breakfast. So let's hit the road. All right, so we made it to the breeder and we got
our buddy Waffle.
Welcome. Introducing Waffle.
So, how do we end up with the name Waffle?
There were a few names that we thought of.
They're all very cute names.
Very cute. So we had lychee,
Mochi,
miso,
Panyo,
and a few other ones that we considered. But ultimately, we decided on Waffle. We thought his brown kind of fur resembled that like of a waffle, and it was
And
cute.
I warmth of Waffle, fluffy.
Say hi to everyone.
Hi, Waffle.
Hi, Waffle. I think he's a little confused, huh?
He's so cute.
He's super cute.
He got like a little white chest.
Yeah, and like his paw is kind of like white too. And while we were there, he started.
Came to us.
Yeah, he came like directly to us and started like he like fit right between Dora's like shoes. It was super cute.
We're almost home. Stop on the way, New Jersey, to get gas. Waffle's been doing so great. He's so calm.
So like we said before, we bought a whole bunch of stuff in preparation for Waffle. And there was a few things that we wanted to bring along on our trip to pick up when picking up Waffle. So some of the things included like the bed, snuggle, a towel, some treats, a toy.
I think that was it.
Those are the core 5. But the breeder also provided a few things. Paperwork was the number 1, and he also provided a bag of kibble that he was eating. So that was about maybe like 4 days worth of kibble, just so we have something to feed him.
So Waffle arrived home, and he has his home prep. You really think that we're well prepped for Waffle to arrive?
I think we were over prepped. I definitely think that we've got everything he needed to be comfortable. But there are some certain products that he didn't really use, so we had to kind of change out.
Yeah, I think one thing to mention out is the crate. So we bought one of those plastic ones, much smaller, as we see a lot of YouTubers and suggestions that the crate should really just be a place to sleep and they can't do anything else or shouldn't be doing anything else. So I bought a really dark and small one, just enough to fit Waffle. He really hated it and wouldn't go in. We had to end up swapping out with the wire one. It's a little bit bigger, a little bit more freedom. He
liked it. Yeah, he actually really liked it. And with that crate that we got, we also got a crate curtain just to kind of darken the crate.
Another thing that we bought was the pee pad holder, which is to hold the paper pee pads, or one-time use pee pad. We found that puppies actually chew on the pee pads.
Yeah, they really rip it up.
We also have purchased the washable, reusable pee pads just to prevent any accidents that might happen. But we didn't end up using it quite a lot because it was kind of weird, as if the puppy had one accident, do you wash it or not wash it?
Yeah, it was kind of
weird.
And then also training treats. We bought a bunch of, well, not a bunch, we bought 2 different kinds of training treats, and we didn't realize that there were training treats for puppies.
Yeah.
Specifically for puppies. And
soft chews.
The 2 that we bought, they were soft too, but they weren't for puppies. And we learned from our vet that they really should be eating puppies because it helps them with their growth. So we actually don't use the 2 that we bought originally. We bought another training treat just for puppies, and we've been using that. But otherwise, for the most part, everything else we bought is being used. Like and then we've also bought more toys as well.
Yeah, I think playpen was definitely something that we highly recommend for a new puppy training. Now, as a new puppy owner, and we definitely very care about our puppy's health, so it's all recommended that we visit a vet right away when we have a puppy home or a new puppy home. And unfortunately, the actual veterinary available around our home is not available until 10 days later for the first check-in. So alternatively, we went to Petco. Then we found out the Petco actually, or at least the one that we have, actually don't do the full checkup. So we're just kind of first introduced Waffle to a pet, I guess, a vet vibe. Along the way in Petco, there's a few things that we wanted to buy as well. One would be trying to swap out the food or the kibble that breeder have gave us and slowly
introduce a new type of
introduce a new
kibble.
And we end up with Origin.
Yeah.
Origin. The reason we picked it is that of all the ingredients, just as what we see as a human, Origin ingredients are the ones we can understand.
Yeah, I think that's a big deal. And so within the first week, we tried to train him. Just basic commands like sit, down, stand, wait. Yeah, that was a nice one. And also a bonus trick that we had him do was going home. I thought that was a really nice one. So what we would do is we would tell him to go home, and he would actually go back to his crate. He actually really loves his crate, so that's a big plus.
We also started potty training. Slowly, takes time.
Yeah, still a process. So he's not 100%, but we're getting there. Hopefully we'll introduce some other tricks. Hello. So it's Monday and it's just me today. Dora is actually working. I was able to take off. So we actually have to take Waffle to the vet for his just like a doctor's visit, just to see if everything's okay, and just inquire about shots, because I'm not exactly sure what shots he needs, or if we can get any shots today, how many shots there are. Isn't that right, Waffle? Yes. Haha. Waffle. Yeah, he's pretty good. He's pretty well behaved, so it's pretty nice. He's pretty happy. But yeah, I mean, right now I think it's we just got to the vet, so I should probably be heading in right now, just to hopefully get this over with. I don't know how many people is gonna be there or the exact process, so we're just gonna head in now. So the vet said that he's healthy. That's definitely a good sign. And I did bring up a few things regarding his poop. Also, we were able to get him his shots. Well, his shot, just one shot. It's the Lipto. I don't know how to pronounce it. Got that shot done, and he's kind of been knocked out since we got back. And I guess with most, if not all, vaccinations, even with humans, they kind of hurt. So his left paw, left leg, sorry. The left leg was kind of it kind of hurts him. So if you put pressure on it, he screams. Oh yeah, we have to get this done. So we need a stool sample.
The stool sample, Waffle, the dog poop dries out really fast.
Yeah.
So I wonder how fresh do they want?
I think tomorrow, once he moment he poops, I'm out the door. Just run over and just hand him the poop sample. They also gave us a few tick and flea medications, just to give him once a month. It's preventative, so I think it helps. It's good to know that Waffle is healthy and there's no complications or anything. With week 2, another thing that the doctor said was that it was best to have him socialize with other puppies, just not walk him or take him outside for walks, because he hasn't gotten all of the shots. So one way to do that would be to have him interact with puppies or dogs that we know that have been vaccinated, have gotten all their shots. If you follow us on TikTok and Instagram, we do post some stuff about our personal lives, and we've been taking care of this dog, Milo, and he's super cute as well. So we set up a puppy play date for him and Waffle to meet, and that was a pretty
interesting.
It was interesting, exciting, just so many emotions as well, because we weren't sure how he would open up to Milo and how Milo would receive Waffle either. When we got there, Waffle he was very timid and shy, and that was really what the theme of the night really was, I guess.
But after 3 hours, he started to open up.
Yeah, towards the end. But it was kind of like pulling teeth. He would kind of run away from Milo, and we really wanted him to play with him. Milo was very open, so he would want to play with him as well, but Waffle wasn't really receptive. But it was still really cute. And the owner also has a cat. The cat was kind of just there. Didn't really do much. But yeah. So it was good for Waffle to get exposed to different animals, I guess.
Yes.
But it was good. He loves humans. He'll go up to you. He'll go up to people, and it's very fun. And introducing the Waffle.
Waffle is now 3 months.
Yeah, wow, 3 months now, 12 weeks, and he's been with us for 4 weeks now.
4 weeks now, yes.
Wow.
It's only been 4 weeks.
Yeah,
huh?
it feels like
Feels like
25
forever.
years.
He really has grown a lot. Look at that.
Yeah, I think that's one of like the biggest things that we've noticed, that like even within the first week, I feel like he's grown a lot.
Yeah. He's now almost 5 pounds.
Yes.
And hopefully he doesn't grow another 20 pounds.
Hopefully it just stays this way. In the 4th week, this week we actually brought him back to the vet because earlier we had him take the dewormer, and the next day after taking the dewormer, he actually had like, I think worms. It kind of looked like a bean sprout, but I'm pretty sure it was worms in his stool, and that's kind of got us worried. So we brought him back to the vet and had him checked out. Now he's on some plan. All right, Waffle. All right, buddy. Now we have him like on some more dewormers, and it's monthly. We have this medication that's monthly that he takes, so hopefully it works. But yeah, I mean, Waffle now has like a routine that we kind of follow to like a T, where
He'll get up in the morning around 7 o'clock.
Do his business.
Do his business. Play a little bit. Eat.
Breakfast. Yep.
And then play.
And then
crate time.
Crate time. Nap.
Yeah.
And then wakes up for lunch.
Like
playtime. Such a tough life, huh?
Yes, it's only been 4 weeks. Look at you.
Yeah, right.
Getting
Big
us
guy.
to work. Ah.
That's another thing, the biting. Like we're still trying to like prevent him from biting and nipping, but he really likes to, and I guess because he's teething. But we bought him a whole bunch of different kinds of bones, like the nyla bone, the bena bone, and just other stuff. And he really likes them, but he still bites and nips, which we're still trying to work on.
And his hair color kind of turned a little bit. It was like a dark brown red poodle.
Mm-hmm.
Now it's like slightly lighter. You can see
brown.
like the facial here start to turn lighter.
Mm-hmm.
Still got his scarf right here.
His white little belly.
White belly here. Not belly, chest.
Chest. Yep.
And then yeah, we haven't have Waffle groom yet.
Right, because he hasn't had all his shots yet.
Right.
So
We just got his rabies done yesterday. He definitely leans more towards heel as you feed him, play with him more, and I just like ignore him in front of my computer.
I think, I don't know. I think it's just because I spend a little more time with him, but I don't know. I think he likes all of us. I don't think he has a favorite. No?
You have a favorite.
But yeah, so far his health is still pretty good. And that's all we can hope for. Yeah.
He does drink a lot of water.
Oh yeah, that was another thing. He drinks so much water. Like even specifically for his size. Cause like when we were taking care of Milo, Milo drank like 2 sips, that's it. This guy goes through like 4 bowls in one sitting.
A large bowl.
Yeah. I'm like, dude, where does it all go? But he pees a lot too.
Yes. We're definitely thrilled to have Waffle with us.
Yes.
This is a life-changing event.
Yeah.
Hopefully he actually stays a toy poodle size.
Yeah.
Oh, this is a toy poodle.
Right, so Waffle is a toy poodle. He's a male toy poodle. So we don't think he's gonna be anything like near like 10 pounds, maybe max 8 pounds, but I think this is pretty much, I mean, he'll grow more. But yeah, I mean, he's small. He's like 5 pounds. He doesn't bark too much either. Like he whines a lot though. I think he definitely has like separation anxiety, and it's pretty bad. We're trying to like teach him not to whine as much or not to miss us. So we're doing a lot of crate training still. So we really thank you for watching this video, and I really hope that you like this. Like we mentioned earlier in the video, if you guys have any tips for us, because we are first-time puppy owners, we've had cats and other stuff before, but puppies and dogs this is a new one for us. So if you guys have any tips or tricks, please let us know, because we could definitely use the help.
Yes.
And hopefully we'll have more content on Waffle as we travel with him and just bring him to different places. So if you guys like this video, please give us a thumbs up. Don't forget to share and subscribe. We release videos every Thursday.
See you next week. Bye.
Bye.